Good evening. I'm Ted Koppel. There will be no new episode of The Bachelor in Tijuana so that ABC can bring you the 20th anniversary of this piece of garbage. Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
From Hollywood, it's the Jimmy Kimmel Live 20th anniversary. Tonight, George Clooney, Snoop Dogg, and music from Coldplay. Presented by Casamigos Tequila. With Clito and the Clitos. And now, Jimmy Kimmel.
It's our 20th anniversary. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I'm not retiring. This is just an anniversary show. Well, as you know, 20 years ago, to the day, our show on January 26, 2003 premiered live after the Super Bowl, and right out of the gate, we were an immediate hit. Next day, The New Yorker said, Jimmy Kimmel Live, a dead-on-arrival talk show with a charisma-free host. The Seattle Post-Intelligencer raved, Jimmy Kimmel Live is a gloopy mess. Not an interesting Jackson Pollock-ish mess either, more like the kind of mess created by a sick infant with a leaky diaper. And Salon.com wrote, Tuesday night show ended on a particularly sad note when Kimmel was reduced to announcing that the next night's lineup would consist of some musical guests and whoever else happened to turn up. Somebody please help him. And those are the good reviews. Why these people at ABC hired me, I still have no idea. Bob Iger, Michael Davies, Lloyd Braun. Listen. I'm going to be honest. You should all have been fired for this. And in fact, 2 of them were fired for that, but thank you. I feel like at some point, ABC just forgot they were paying for the show, like a 24-hour fitness membership. And it went on. I was 35 when the show started. My mother was 55. Now I'm 55, and my mother's like, I don't know, 100? What? I'm not going to bet. By the way, my mother made about 400 cookies with my face on them for tonight with the 20. You just get a shot of that because I wanted you to see how fresh they are. They're really... If you're wondering why I'm the way I am, the answer is this cookie. This is quite a night. And not just here, there are celebrations going on all around the world. In London, they're shooting fireworks. Down in Argentina, locals are climbing poles and dancing in the streets. We have fans in Bangkok are tying one on. And they're even celebrating our anniversary in North Korea, where they're celebrating what they call, it's Kimmel Jong-un Day there. And they all shared one piece of cake. It was beautiful. Every day, we put out something called a one sheet every day. It's a rundown of the show on one sheet. So we put them all in a stack today, and there they are, more than 7 reams of paper, 3,588 shows. If you played all our shows back to back, it would go on for 150 days straight, and you would kill yourself. When we started, there were no iPhones, there's no YouTube, there's no Uber, no Twitter, no Wi-Fi, no Netflix, no Google. We had Nokias and Ask Jeeves, and that was it. Been through 2 wars, a worldwide pandemic, 4 presidents, 1 insurrection, at least 3 different Kanyes. Wanna know how long our show's been around? We still have, this is real, a Blockbuster card, count for the show. That's how long. If you told me we were gonna last longer than Blockbuster, I would have sooner believed I would be working at Blockbuster in 20 years. Very few people expected us to make it this far, but we did for two reasons. Number one, I made a great deal with the devil. Just my soul is gonna roast. Number two, we have and have had so many great people, starting with our executive producers, Diamond. Let me take a beat. I had to put this right here, huh? Diamond Daniel Kellison, Jason Baby Grab Shrift, Lord Duncan Gray is here, Broadway Jill Lederman, David Craig, Doug the Thumb DeLuca has COVID, he cannot come. Jugs Judy, Aaron Irwin, Jen Sharon, who's strong like The Rock, Molly McNearney, who's my wife. She married me. Thanks to everybody at ABC who didn't fire me. They had so many chances to do it. My guardian angel, Alex Wallow, and his wife, Martha. A lot of my family works here. My cousin Sal, my cousin Mickey, my son Kevin, my brother John, my late Uncle Frank, my very loud Aunt Chippy, my best friend since I was 9, Cleto, his dad, Cleto Sr., Toshi, Jonathan, Rhonda, Jeff Babco, Jimmy Earl, our band, our new announcer Lou, our previous announcer Dickie Barrett. I know this is boring, but James Baby Doll Dixon, Louis K., Danny Rickard, Josh Holloway, Gary Greenberg, Guillermo. I have to say, I don't know. I think I must have like rubbed up against a magic lamp and God sent Guillermo to reward me because you're a solid gold. You know, Guillermo, he's dying. No,
I love you, dude.
We found Guillermo in the parking lot. He was a security guard in the parking lot. And this is a video we shot in the guard shack where he worked in 2004.
Oh, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world, to my office. I have a phone over here, heater, fax machine. We keep all the radios over here. And got some paperwork over there. In case I have any question for anybody, I just call. There's a station number right there.
It's like a little prison. If you want to make it in Hollywood, you start in the guard shack. And this, by the way, this is Guillermo headquarters now.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to my world. Let me show you around. So here is where I keep my uniform, my shirt, and my jacket. And if I get thirsty, I keep my tequila right there. And in case of emergency, I have more tequila right here. As you can see, guys, my life is awesome. God bless America.
More Casamigos and a Bevmo in there. I also want to mention our field producers, our camera operators, our lighting, audio, wardrobe, makeup, our writers, Tony Bynes. We have so many funny people writing the show. We're going to be so mad I didn't mention their names specifically. Our directors, Andy, Bobcat, Irv, Will, Brad, Danny, our segment producers, Josh, Ken, Hera, Claire, Rory, Laura, Mac, and Jim, our assistants, our APs, our PAs, everyone on our crew. Our field producers have been here since the beginning. Patrick, Sarah, Brandon, Nancy, Seth, Craig, Rodney, Cindy, Stephanie, Kelly, Tony Romero, Don Barris, Alec, Josh, Diane, Joanna, Kelly, Celia, Suzanne. Our teleprompter, Bob, our teleprompter guy, Bob, is telling me to mention him. Can you get a shot of me? Yeah, don't forget Bob. How can we forget you, Bob? No one has fallen asleep on the job more than Bob, the prompter guy. Max, Chaffee, Barrett, Steve, Brian, Jesus, Greg, I should thank them. I wish I could mention everybody. This is every day takes a lot of people to make something this dumb, and we've covered a lot of dumb stuff over the past 20 years. From Snooki to Honey Boo Boo, Ken Bone to Sarah Palin, Sanjaya, Clay Aiken, Chocolate Rain, Double Rainbow, Stormy Daniels, William Hung, the astronaut diaper lady, Kim Kardashian sex tape, Hulk Hogan sex tape, Pam and Tommy sex tape, the Octomom, I think she made a sex tape, Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend's balls. I have been allowed to use this platform to speak out about issues that matter to me, like health care, sensible gun laws. I've encouraged thousands of parents to eat their children's Halloween candy. We proved that Gonzaga University is not a real place, it's imaginary. We won a J.D. Power Award for Best Mid-Sized Talk Show. And tonight, we booked the same guests we had on our very first episode, Snoop Dogg, Coldplay, and George Clooney. It was our first show. It was a great start, guest-wise, and it just went down from there. We've had so much fun looking through some of the guest lineups from our first season. One episode, our guests were Dennis Rodman, Mike Ditka, Method Man, and Hoobastank. Another show, we booked James Woods and a phone call with rerun from What's Happening. He had no Zoom. Another night, this was a big one. Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit, the Smothers Brothers, and a 400-pound yo-yo guy. Maybe our most random guest lineup was Zach Galifianakis, Johnny Cochran, and Alf. Now that's Z to A right there. So in summary, I want to say thank you to those who stuck with us from the beginning and for those who joined along the way. Thank you for your patience. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I appreciate it. I don't take this for granted, and I promise that as long as I am here, you'll never have to see Matt Damon's stupid face on this show, okay? Should we start the do-over? Let's do it. We have a great show for tonight. We're going back in the time machine. George Clooney's here, music from Coldplay, and we'll get back with Snoop Dogg on our 20th anniversary.